So wonderful people, welcome back to Inaku Forest Ride, your number one coaching platform. I want to thank you so much for the comment that you rent in and the contribution, the encouragement, the subscription, and the sharing of our last strategy. I have to appreciate you. It was a wonderful moment. It was a total one from you. Of a truth, I have to appreciate you and say I am grateful. So, today I want to share with us something that most of you ask of. You ask so many questions concerning this, and I decided that I will make a review on how most of the comments you make and questions you put across, how it works. So, sit back, relax, and let us see how we can do the bidding together. We are going to do certain things that I think it will be very, very beneficial to all of us, and it will take the trading to the next level. I don't want to so place some traits as usual, but I want to do some explanation, and which I believe strongly that is going to help. And now, as I said earlier, this is a scalping strategy. It's only for scalping. It's not for swing trade. It's not for swing trade. So you should know, scalping, you just jump into it. Pick what you want to pick, even if you use a high loss size that can accommodate, and pick it and just run out immediately. That is how it's all about. This is a complete review. So I just want to make some clarification on what you've put across. Now, if you watch here, if you watch this place, let me pick my brush. If you watch this place here, you see that there was a cross here, and as such, because of this cross, you see how massive the thing came down, and now it's returning. Why is it returning? Because of this place. I know all of you are aware of that. That is why you see it is trying to drag back up. So you should know that one. Now, if you are aware of this like this, and you know that this market was coming from up here down, and it reached this place. You see this one touch, and it's trying to return. And if you return and you now see a crossing here, if you see a crossing here of this indicator, this two indicator that is coming, you see a crossing here when it has returned up maybe somewhere here, and you see these two indicator. Let me remove it. This head here. Let me bring it so that you get the point I am trying to bring, because we have to get it right. If you see this one come here and cross, see this one come here and cross here, and you see this one has returned to a place here like this, you should know that this cross is indicating a reversal of the trend. It's telling you that it's reversing. That is the meaning of this cross. So, take for instance, if this cross here was that of maybe the green and the purple color or the blue color there, in case this one you see, this red was this color, and it was that the trade was up here, you cannot take here, you cannot say you want to buy because the color shows you purple. If you do like that, you will blow your account. And that is why trend line is very, very important. You understand? And that is why you have to know where the trade was coming from. Was the trade coming from under or from above? Then the indicator that you have, or the signal you have, what should you do? As a trader, you should know that one. that if a trade was coming from up, take for instance, this trade was coming from, let me pick my brush, it's very important. This trade was coming from up like this. And this one comes up here, this one comes down here, these two, and they cross. Now, when they cross, you know that this trade, there is nothing that will not make this trade to start to go up, as far as there is a crossing. So here, what you are going to do here is to place a buy in this place. You put a buy here. It is when you now put a buy here, you hold it. You see that it will go until this one come and meet here and this one come and meet here. Then there will be another change again. So if you don't follow it that way and say, okay, since this one is let us say this one is because this one is green color, this one is blue color, and the instruction is that when they cross up here, as far as it's green color, it must buy. And already your trade was here already, and you see this crossing and you place a buy here. Traders, you blow your account. You blow account because you know that it has come to the peak. The market wants to reverse. That is why it has touched, is crossing, telling you that it wants to go down. You understand? So you cannot allow the indicator to fool you. You know from your ABC in trading that as far as it's at this level 80, it wants to go down. You cannot place an upward trade there again. You cannot place that is going to continue. If you place like that, it's going to go against you. Because you know very well that this trade started from this place here. Because the trade started an upward trend was coming from here and it came up. So if you eventually place a buy that if it crosses here because of that you were tutored that when the indicator, no, use your number 6. You should know that as a trader, it has come to the peak. And it's a scalping. So it's going to move that smartly and you enter smart too. Pick what you pick. Immediately it comes here and this one comes here. You get out because you know it's going to reverse again. By that time, this red has moved up. This one has moved down. That is how it continues in a cycle like that. You are just to garbage in, garbage out, garbage in, garbage out, garbage in, garbage out, garbage in, garbage out. And you'll be picking it. You saw what we did. It was a perfect one. So please don't make that mistake that until maybe you see red and the trade, take for instance, you see red, that red crosses up here. Because when red crosses, the instruction was that you should place for a sell. And you know that this trade already was coming down. It has reached the minimum already. And it was red. And now it is green that is here. You should know that it is going to be a buy. It will not be a sell again, even if this one is a red. So please get this one right. So that you don't see, we cannot dash these people money any longer. It is time for us to be picking from them. It is time for us to recoup whatsoever we have lost. We cannot continue dashing them money. And that is what I am after. We cannot. To you, with you and me and everybody, we will excel in this market. Let me see whether we can play some trade. Let me check signal so that I will show you example what I'm talking. This one has passed already. There is nothing we can do. Let me just be running around. I just want to place and show you example of what I am talking. This one is not at level 80, but in case it's level 80 now, and the way you see this mouth is trying to close. Let me pick the brush. You see this mouth is trying to kiss each other. Immediately you see it kiss each other. Now the red is here. You cannot say because this mouth, this one is red and it is here already. By me looking, you know that this one has been a downward trend. And this one is showing you that you want to change from a downward trend So you have to place for a buy. When the mouth touches, you have to place for a buy. You see it start going. This is a typical example of what I'm saying. In case this one is above 80 here, you understand. So that is how you take the market. Don't take the market in an analog way. Take the market as, because you are playing with the market as if you are a professional. You know where the market was coming from before. You know where the market is going. Do you understand? So, but you must wait for the mouth here to touch. You wait, yeah, like the mouth has touched there. You now come here and say, buy. You can use any lot size. I can come here and use 30. If I have the resources, I can use 30 and place for a buy. And I can place severally for a buy. But you know very well, watch here, you know very well that it did not touch up in this level 80. So what you do to be guided, you get that so fast. Before the spike comes, you are out. Before the spike, even if it is 4 candles, it's okay, you just run out. Because spike is what we are doing is how do you call scalping. It's not to hold for a long time. You just pick it and you are on the run. You pick it and you are on the run. You understand? You don't hold. So you see the way I did it. That is how it's expected for you to do it. Don't do it the other way around, please. I'm pleading with you so that you make this money. This money is there. If you continue contributing to them, we can't go anywhere. It's better you make it. That is what we have done. So this review, I don't want it to be much. Please share, subscribe, tell people about this. Let them benefit. You are benefiting, let them benefit. This review of a truth, I have to bring it because of the numerous questions that was coming in. Mind not the color. The summary is that mind not the color that you see that is here. Let me put the brush. Mind not the color. Don't mind these colors that you see that comes up here. Your trend line, where was your trade coming from? Where was it going? That is what you should consider when you are taking this scalping. Because if you don't do like that, even when we have done, you see now that the mark is about to touch. You see, now that the mark is about to touch, that is when we're supposed to go out. And you could have seen, we could have made about $100. You understand? Because you use a high loss size. Get in immediately, pick whatsoever you want to pick. You see? Just look at it. You see how we took risk. And immediately you get out of that. That's what I'm talking. Because if you remain, you see what would have happened. And why did it happen? Because the reason was that this one did not give us a proper signal to enter where we're supposed to enter. So in case we hold, that is why you see me rush out. I don't want to take time, but let me see if I can get something just to place and show you. Because I want you to get it. I want to, oh my God, this one has passed. Let me check. I just want to show you a typical example of what I'm talking about. Because I want you to get it right. Oh no, this one is not it. It's not it. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Now, see, the issue is that we can't lay hand, but I believe when you watch that first video and the setup and this review, you should be guided. Thank you so much. Share and subscribe to this channel. I love you all, beautiful traders. Stick to the rules. Just be first-hand in every information, and may the Lord bless you. I love you. Trade cautiously. Be smart in the scalping. I'm going to bring the swing trade within this week. Maybe let's say maximum Wednesday. You are going to see how beautiful that. You can hold that for 2-3 hours. You place your trade and it and you make your money. Beautiful traders, happy weekend. Bye for now.